What is up, Pokemon Go family? It is your boy TheGoulGuy back at you guys yet again with another video. And I know it's been a while. I have been grinding in the background, but I've been super busy. I was sick for a time, and literally my sleep schedule has been super off. So yeah, so I had to take some time for me. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But we got a lot done. But before we get into any of that right now, we are going to hit the next level in Pokemon Go. Super excited about that right now. I've been holding on to this field research because basically once I claim 2 more field research tests, I will be able to level up to level 78 in Pokemon Go. So let's go ahead and claim the first thing, which is going to be a Bunnelby. Been waiting to do that for a little while. Finally got to claim it. There we go. Next one is going to be, looks like some Raz and some Ultra Balls. And right after that, I should be getting level 78 in Pokemon Go. Look at that, bro. Let's do it. Finally, we got upgrading our Pokemon storage and a couple more goodies, which is dope. But yes, I've been waiting to actually do this for a while. It's been a minute. Here's Yuki. Out with the fam right now, you know what I'm saying? But right now, as of today, basically it is Lechonk Community Day. Lechonks basically are everywhere, everywhere right now. It's crazy. And pretty much once you click them, you potentially could get a pink pig, which is dope. Now I know this probably isn't the most important community day. I was kind of waiting for a day to specifically make this announcement and video of the next level, but it landed on Lechonk Community Day. Okay, what can I say? But we do need 2 more shinies actually in the decks. I mean, my Go Plus was going crazy before we actually got here. Let's see what we end up. Oh, we already have a shiny. Let's go. 185, not great. Okay, so oh, never mind. We already got 2. We already got 2 more shinies. 3! We got 3 shinies. Holy crap. That one's actually a really good one. Holy crap, look at this. That's insane. Okay, all right. We're already on a roll right now. I'm just gonna catch some more before we actually end up. You know what? Let's just evolve this one. It's a male one. I don't know what the male shiny looks like, and it looked like some pretty decent IVs. Let's go ahead and do that. When you actually evolve a Lechonk into Oinkologne, it does get the, I think the Elite Fast TM, which is Mudshot if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it does get a, oh, Mud Slap. Okay, it's Mud Slap if I'm not mistaken, which is cool. I'm pretty sure Dig isn't a legacy move, but shiny male Oinkologne. Look at that thing. Look at that. That is so dope. But really cool to have it in the decks, which is dope. Pretty good IVs as well. How you doing? That is awesome. Let's go. But anyway, we're just going to walk around, catch as many Lechonks as possible. Well, not all of them. Well, hopefully a shiny with the background. That is going to be the goal. You can find them in the wild. And I believe there's actually, what is it? Is there field research test for this? Hold on. I mean, not field research, special research or something. But anyway, let's go ahead and look for some Lechonks. And oh, and let me tell you basically what we've been going through the last couple of days. So pretty much we had the Gigantamax raid day, which I did do. I did it from home, but nothing really spectacular happened. I would say the night before anyway. We actually did some Gmax raids, and we did get a shiny Gmax Gengar, which was dope. Not the greatest in terms of IVs, but we can always lucky swap it later. And then we ended up getting the Steel Resolved event, where essentially had shiny Meltan in the wild. Once you actually transferred a Pokemon to Pokemon Home, which was dope. We actually ended up getting a couple of shiny Meltans, which was dope as well. And then also 2 Earthworm actually came into the game, which we did raid a couple of Earthworms as well. Because it wasn't in the wild, it was only, you can only raid it. And if I'm not mistaken, looking at them now, right now, I have 2 hundo. So I got 1 hundo right here that I'm actually trying to get to Ultra League level. And then we have another hundo somewhere in the mix here. I think it's this 1313. Yeah, we got 2 hundos looking for the shiny. And I believe on our 32nd raid, we ended up getting a shiny Earthworm, which is dope. Dope to have. Probably just going to use it in the Great League. I don't think it's going to be good in anything else other than maybe Great League, Ultra League. Definitely not in raids for sure. But that was a cool little event. And then we had basically the Steel Resolve taken over, where essentially Team Rocket took over, and you were able to basically take out a bunch of Team Rocket grunts to see if you got a Shadow Shiny, or even the leaders obviously get a Shadow Shiny, or even through Giovanni you can get a Shadow Shiny Landorus. I did fight all of them, and unfortunately did not come out with a Shadow Shiny. Well, not until after, I want to say, the event anyway, where we ended up getting through actual raids, because they're in raids right now. We got a Shadow Shiny Primate, bro. Look at this thing. That thing looks sick. It's mean. It's kind of green. I love it. But we're definitely going to be raiding again for another one to evolve, because this one, IV-wise, is not great. Not great at all. But anyway, we're just going to enjoy the day as is, because it's an amazing day outside with the baby girl and the baby boy. And yeah, let's just keep the grind going, and I'll let you guys know if I find something crazy. All right, you guys, so it looks like we do actually get a special research. It's called Don't Hog the Spotlight. Well, you know, ironic, because hog, right? Pig. Anyway, essentially all we got to do is catch 3 Pokemon, catch 5 Pokemon, catch 10 Pokemon, make 7 nice throws, make 5 great throws, make 5 curved throws, and I'm pretty sure at the very end of this, oh, there's a plane on the very top of us here. That's cool, as long as they stay right in there. But that's really dope. Always dope to see a plane flying over. But anywho, once we complete this, I'm pretty sure at the very end of this, we get a Lechonk with the special background, and hopefully it turns out to be a shiny. But let's go ahead and catch these Lechonks. Let's go. Okay, all right, we got the Don't Hog the Spotlight page 1 already done here. Let's see what we end up getting. First one is going to be 290. I believe you need a 313, 314, somewhere in there. Let's see what we end up getting though. That one's definitely not it though. 290, not great. Okay, anyway, going into the next one. 309. Okay, so this one's a little better. See what IVs this one ends up being once we get done here. Oh, somebody's sending me a raid for a Shadow Ninetales, bro. Let's go ahead and jump into that before we lose it, actually, because I definitely would love to get a Shadow Shiny Ninetales, bro. That would be insane. That'd be sick. Get me in there. Get me in there. All right, we're in there. I'll let you guys know if this is Shadow Shiny or not, bro. This is gonna be insane. All right, the raid is down. Let's see if we get that Shadow Shiny Ninetales. Bro, no, it is not. 1239. I don't even know if that's good or not, but we wanted that Shadow Shiny, bro. Come on. But anyway, let's see if this one's good. At least that would be cool to actually get a Hundo Ninetales. Still, if possible, you know, purified Hundo. No, it's very bad, actually. Very horrible. Anyway, moving on. Let's get the Ultra Ball. Let's get the Egg Incubator. Let's get the Incense. And let's see what this Lechonk is going to be. Let's see if we get this shiny for the first page. From the first page. Let's see if we get that shiny. No, we do not. 308. Still decent. We got a 309 just not too long ago. But this will be probably the best one with the actual background. So let's go ahead and take a look at that one. 308. It's a 14, 14, 14 Walmart Hundo. We're going to take it anyway. Let's go. And let's see here. Looks like we're on the second page. We just got to do the basically same exact things. Catch Pokemon as well as use berries to catch Pokemon, which should not take us too long. And yeah, some field research tasks. And also, too, we do have the Go Pass with May. I don't know if I'm going to go through that today or not. I really didn't pay for the deluxe one on that one. The deluxe with the coins, I don't really care too much about anyway, and I don't think there was anything too crazy from this Go Pass. Yeah, that doesn't seem like anything too insane from this Go Pass, and also the Suicune is free anyway, so I don't know. Might not actually go through that whatsoever, might actually just do that behind the scenes, but we'll have to see. But let me go ahead and get through the rest of this Don't Hog the Spotlight research. Let's go. I cannot believe this. I literally almost didn't even record it. A Shadow Shiny Larvitar, bro. From a remote raid somebody sent me. Appreciate you, Nundo to Hundo. We actually were lacking a shiny Larvitar. I think the last shiny Shadow Larvitar I actually ended up getting, I actually evolved it and just kept it a Pupitar. So this time, we're just going to keep this on a Larvitar, unless it's really good. If it's really good, obviously we'll power it all the way up, and we'll see what's going on from there. But I don't know what the Hundo CP is for this one. This one isn't a brand new Shadow Shiny whatsoever, but I see where my Shadow Shiny luck is going towards. The ones I already have, apparently. 539 is not great, but that is fine. Shadow Shiny Larvitar looks so freaking good. That deep green with that purple looks so dope. But anywho, we are still getting through the rest of this special research, and then yeah, let's see what we end up getting. Okay, we got the second page done. Let's see what we end up getting. First one is going to be a 298. Now, one thing I forgot to tell you guys, from the first page, we actually ended up getting a pretty good IV with the background. I don't know if that was from the wild or from this research. Maybe you get 2 Lechonks with the background from this special research. That's actually even better odds. That's really cool if that is the case, or maybe it's just random. I'm not too sure. But let's go on to the next one here. 294. We already know we're definitely looking for a high, well, 313, somewhere in there for sure. Next one on there. Ooh, we got an Onkoloin, the whole Onkoloin, whole evolved Onkoloin. Let's go. I almost tongue twisted saying that, actually, but not shiny. You know, we already know from this new season you can get these shiny, which is cool. Would be cool if we actually got that shiny, even though we already did evolve one earlier in the day. So let's see if it's good. It's not great whatsoever, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one, get our Ultra Ball, get our Charge TM, our Silver Pineapple, and let's see if we get a shiny with the background, and we do not. We do not. 302, unfortunately, is not going to be great. But I will say we did get some pretty good IVs from the Lechonks that we actually claimed from the first page, which is really cool. So yeah, this one's 302, not too crazy. But earlier, if I scroll back down here, there we go. We actually ended up getting a 96% with the background, and we already seen the 14, 14, 14. So we're actually doing pretty well. And we got that one earlier. That was a really good shiny that we actually ended up evolving. That's pretty dope. So we're on a roll. So not too bad whatsoever. But yeah, we got to. Oh no! What is this? What did I just claim? Did I just? Hopefully, I just claimed the rest of this. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I just claimed here. It gave me a Nidoran. I don't think this is from the actual Lechonk research at all. I forgot what exactly I just claimed here. But anyway, Nidoran, not great. Okay, anyway. Let's see here. Oh, okay, so that was from the Precious Pals taking over. Okay, I just didn't claim it from before. I must have accidentally clicked it or whatever. But anyway, it's still going to sit there for another Super Rocket Radar later. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the end of this Don't Hog the Spotlight research so we can see what we end up getting, because my baby and as well as my wife is getting a little tired. So let's go ahead, wrap this up and see what we end up getting. We do have some field research tasks though. Let's go ahead, claim what this is. Oh, okay, Lechonk is actually in field research tags as well. So go ahead and look for that. We also have 2 Rocket Grunts up here. I might end up fighting them. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this done, and I'll let you guys know what we end up getting. Alrighty, you guys, we have finally finished the end of the Don't Hog the Spotlight special research. Let's see what we end up getting. Let's go. This is our last opportunity to actually get a shiny with the background. Well, I guess not the last opportunity. We still can catch potentially a shiny with the background on the way home with the Go Plus potentially. You know, you never know. And we got the other Oinkologne, the other gender Oinkologne. Unfortunately, not shiny either. 1040, I don't think that's actually good whatsoever, but we're gonna have to check that one out for sure. Got an Ultra Ball. Looks like we got a Rocket Radar, which is nice, and we get a Premium Pass, and this one is going to be our potential shiny background. It is not it. It's 297 too. Not great. All right. Well, that is going to be, yep, 297 for that one. Other one was 304. And the Oinkologne, not too bad, but not really that great either. Other ones 290, 233, 311. Yeah, the ones on the wild aren't too great either. Anywho, we do still have to get a shiny of the female. So let's go ahead and go into our Lechonks real quick. Lechonk. Let's look up our shinies, and in total, as of right now, 7. We have 7 Lechonk shiny, and in terms of the ones that actually have any good IV, none of them have any good IV. But this one's somewhat decent in the Ultra League. I kind of looked it up. Really not that great in Ultra League either, but it is a female. So let's go ahead and evolve this one to get the shiny female in the Dex. Let's go. Ba 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 ba. Boom, 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 boom. Because we do at least want one thing. There it is. Nice. Oinkologne, shiny female Oinkologne in Pokemon Go. Love to see it. I love that bright pink to it too, which is awesome. But as I said, this is the first time actually getting it into the Dex. I know a lot of people probably already have it. It's pretty like common in the wild, but for whatever reason, it just never gives me a shiny. We do have a couple PvP ones. I actually did want to evolve here. Well, we'll just evolve 2 of them because I believe these are going to be somewhat decent in PvP. I want at least one good one in the Great League and one good one in the Ultra League. If I'm not mistaken, some people said it kind of plays like Squilvit. Squilvit, if I'm saying that properly, especially with the new Mud Slap buff. But there we go. We got an Oinkologne here. Female Oinkologne, and 452. Okay, so it goes all the way to 1485. So not bad in terms of the Great League. We'll keep that one for right now, and we'll label it Great League. And then for the other one, I think there was one more that actually had some decent. Yeah, this one right here. This one might be decent in the Ultra League. I'm not too sure. I didn't look it up ahead of time, but let's just go ahead and involve it right now, so we can at least get the move for sure. And if I get something crazy on the way home, I'll just do it later. But boom, there we go. We got the other Oinkologne right there. And also too, I forgot I didn't have my mic, but you should still be able to hear me anyway. 1972 or 79 anyway. 1979. Yeah, okay, it goes all the way to 2487. So not bad whatsoever. Anyway, guys, that was Lechonk Community Day in Pokemon Go. Let me know if you got something good, or if you actually participated in this community day, or you just literally didn't participate at all, which I definitely understand, especially if you already have a shiny Lechonk. It was fun regardless, just to come out and just get some shinies anyway, especially shinies I didn't have in the Dex, and as well spend some time with the family as well. Yeah, definitely let me know what you got there. And then on top of that, just amazing that we actually did get a Shadow Shiny Larvitar today, which is sick. And we ended up leveling up to level 78 in Pokemon Go, which is also pretty dope. But anyway, that is it. That is the end of the video. Definitely leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy this content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.